Welcome to Moral Money. Previously on Moral Money, we exposed the machinery behind global control, how the CIA, the Dulles brothers, and powerful law firms like Sullivan and Cromwell enforced financial dominance through coups, legal manipulation, and shadow warfare. We showed how the deep state doesn't just spy. It builds systems. It protects capital. It topples threats. Today, we follow that same elite as they make their final move, the digital takeover. Crypto began as a rebellion, a decentralized dream, anonymous money, peer-to-peer freedom, no middlemen, no banks, no borders. But the minute it started gaining traction, the same forces who built the old system began capturing the new one. Let's start with Sullivan and Cromwell. The same law firm that helped overthrow governments in the 20th century is now deeply embedded in the cryptocurrency space. They represented FTX. That's right, the biggest collapse in crypto history, and the same players who claimed to bring freedom were backed by lawyers tied to empire. FTX was never about decentralization. It was about co-opting the narrative. Big names. Big donations. Media love, all while quietly laying the foundation for regulation that would crush independent projects and push the system toward one outcome: government-approved crypto and CBDCs. And now, here we are. Central banks around the world, coordinated through the BIS, are rolling out digital currencies. But these aren't like Bitcoin. They're programmable, trackable, designed for compliance, not freedom. This is the real digital takeover. They're calling it modernization. But let's be honest, this is about control at the code level. Every transaction recorded. Every account tied to an ID. Every decision made by an algorithm that answers to the state. And when that switch flips, there's no opting out. No offline wallet. No cash alternative. Just a permissioned system where your behavior determines your access to resources. Spend too much on meat. Account flagged. Donate to a protest. Funds frozen. Delay paying a fine. Access denied. This isn't a glitch. This is the model. And while the media keeps selling you stories about innovation, what they're really doing is conditioning you, normalizing the idea that money isn't something you own. It's something you rent from the system. The irony: the tools that were built to break the system, blockchains, tokens, decentralized ledgers, are now being used to reinforce it. So here's the question: if the fight for freedom already lost the tech war, what do we do next? In the final episode of this series, we stop exposing and start building. Because there is a way out. We'll talk about legal frameworks, decentralized leasing, the Buildcoin model, and the structures that allow you to escape the inflation trap, avoid the taxation game, and preserve purchasing power without being captured. The war's not over. But if you're going to win it, you need a new playbook. If you're still with us, you're not just watching, you're waking up. Hit subscribe, share this with someone still asleep, and get ready. Because next time, we talk resistance. And this time, we mean business.